All right, everybody. I'm not out of old time lapses from last year, so you guys are, you're in for some treats. It is time for yet another episode of Let's Make an Art. All right, so with this one, I had gotten inspired by some really colorful lighting in some artwork that I had been seeing. I think it was like a trend. I don't even actually remember, but I remember being really struck with the idea of using, shapes to make geometric patterns. I wanted to make a stained glass window and have like a character in front of it. So that's where this was going. I slapped the stained glass window together pretty quick, and then I was like, well, shit, now I need a character to go in front of it. So I was thinking of like, a fun silhouette. And I decided that this lady in profile, like not a full profile, but kind of something that felt dynamic. Like maybe the image was caught right in the middle of her turning or something. I didn't want it to feel too static, but I also knew that I wasn't going to be doing a whole lot of detail because, again, the light source is behind her. So I mostly just blocked in a bunch of like deep shadows for the back. Oh, that is one of those trust the process moments, isn't it? Oof, look at that face. Goodness. Okay, lines are back. That's less horrifying. I think this is when I started using the line work to add the deeper shadows on top of a render. I have fully leaned into this concept, by the way, from like my more recent stuff definitely fully leans into the whole concept of rendering on top of the sketch. I think I went with the cooler purple tone palette so that the warmer tones in the stained glass window would stand out. Obviously, she took longer than the window. I think the textures that I put on the stained glass and the wall really helped. They really helped make the whole thing look a little more professional, as it were. I don't know what I'm spending so much time on right here. I'm not even actually sure what it's... Did the thing freeze? Nope. I guess I was doing so. What am I doing? Am I rendering the face? I guess I'm rendering the face and hair. I'm rewatching it in real time with you guys to do the voiceover here. And I guess like the face and hair were just not dramatic enough changes. I didn't clock what was happening in the moment there. Okay, we've got much more detail going on. Look, again, I didn't want the outfit or any of that to like take away from the overall image. Again, I still wanted the focal point to be the light source. But you know me. All the hair, fixing up the silhouette, adding in some highlights and details. At this point, she is entirely on one layer. I remember that pretty vividly. Entirely on one layer. So like I would like, I think that little strand of hair by her face I did behind her and then merged. And I just kept on making the hair look a little more, a little real. Add some little gaps in between the waves. What am I doing now? Hand. Oh God. Look, I can draw hands. That's not something that's debatable at this point, but I definitely didn't do my best work on this one. But that's okay. Throw the straps in, and then here's where this is the big finish. The just colored lights on the right, kind of blend mode. I love the way that blurring the little like fragments looks, adding the rim light. And I think now, like, this is what really starts to make it all come together, is like adding the rim light, doing the little cleaning up where the light is hitting, like add like, the occult light, ambient light, bounce light, whatever you want to call it. People call shit all kinds of fun stuff. The colored light is really the big selling point. That's the whole reason I did this piece, was so that I could play with colored light sources. Dynamic lighting, toggling that off. To fix the piece of hair was jarring. Oh my gosh. I think there's one layer in the foreground left. There we go. Oosh. like confetti fragments that I blur at different intervals so that it looks lens blurred. I'm actually really happy with that one. I want to do another similar piece in the very near future. So let me know in the comments what sort of subject matter you'd like to see. Like, what kind of dress should she be wearing? What color should her hair be? Or should I do a guy? Who knows? Again, let me know. I'm interested in your feedback. I want to do another stained glass window painting drawing in the very near future. Rewatching this one pretty well solidified the inspo. So again, I love the feedback. So let me know if you hate this video, love this video, want to see more videos like it. How do you think of the art? You know, I'd love to know that. Do the like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you want to be notified when I upload stuff. Other than that, I'm gonna stop rambling, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Bye.